Welcome to the Yak Street Boys podcast. I'm Judah Nolan.
I'm Dylan Jackson.
I'm Zeke Harper.
I'm Dayton Weinbrenner.
And I'm sad.
Oh.
Womp womp.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sad.
you'll get to that.
You say womp womp, but your team didn't make the playoffs.
Let's talk about coaches first.
Anyway, yeah.
I think the
wow.
first thing that happened that was interesting after, anyway, the John Harbaugh hired at the Giants.
Yeah.
Right?
It's nice.
What do we think about that?
The Giants will make the playoffs.
I think they need at least another year to get the players they need because
Yeah.
their offensive line isn't the greatest.
Well, and I thought that about the Patriots last year, though.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Ooh.
So I don't know.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
I'm going to go out on a whim. I think next year or the year after, Giants taking the NFC East.
Ooh.
I could see that. I don't
Within the
think
next 2 years,
Don't they have the third pick?
They're top
second or
five.
third,
They're
yeah.
top five.
Definitely
Yeah,
top
I mean,
five.
if you get some, their offense is pretty stacked.
so. I wonder what they're gonna get because they have a
Defense.
crazy D line.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe some
crazy D line.
secondary?
They have Malik Neighbors who might still be good.
I think they should.
He'll be all right.
Maybe another. No, because what was the other guy? Waylon Robinson.
Wandale.
Wandale.
He's great.
Yeah.
He's pretty good. He's
Has he
he's
been
reliable.
Has he been their first receiver?
Yeah, he's like second. He's behind Neighbors.
Yeah, but further. Yeah,
But
I mean,
he's pretty reliable.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's
I
a
mean,
good
He had
wide
those
receiver,
games versus the
too.
Cowboys, versus the Chiefs,
yeah, I mean,
Broncos.
Dart just needs like a coach that because when they had Dable, I mean, him that like 2 weeks with Dart and Scadaboo when they were like getting traction right before Scadaboo got injured, like when they played the Eagles.
And then Dar got injured. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what they do with an off season of trades and retooling and stuff like that.
I think if they
Right.
upgrade that secondary in free agency in the draft, I think they could be a pretty scary team. I think.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I still think it'll probably take a year. I don't know if they're making the playoffs next year, honestly, but I could see them being, like a 7-8 win team.
Low-seeded team.
The huge factor on that is who Dallas hires as their DC. Because if they get a good DC, then they are going to do really well. Because that's like all they need.
Well, it depends on
Where
what they
did
do
their
with
DC
like
go
George
again?
Pickens
He
or like
died.
CD Lamb, because I don't know. I'm
I don't
not too
think
sure what their contract
I don't
situations
think
are.
anyone's contracts are up yet.
Because I think I heard George Pickens could get somewhere next season.
Did he only sign 1 year?
I'm not too sure.
I
need to
thought they
check.
extended him, but I don't
remember.
I'm not
but
sure.
I just heard
I
that
wouldn't go
he could
anywhere.
get
If I was
traded.
him, I wouldn't go anywhere.
like.
Yeah,
Dude,
honestly,
you
though.
just stick around.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
he's
mean-
perfect in Dallas.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
But I heard he could go to the Bills next season or someone else.
I mean, I wouldn't be
Don't
upset,
get Judas'
but
hopes up.
I had a conversation, and it was just like he's kind of what he's kind of what Diggs was like.
He's
a-
not.
He's a negative personality in the locker room. Like I don't know. I don't think he's as bad as Diggs was, but
No,
I
but
don't know.
he might be worse because he's like
he's also a better receiver.
he is a better when he can catch when he doesn't drop the
He
ball.
can catch.
The
It's
main thing that
just-
concerns me is how he performed versus the Lions.
It's just consistency. It's more.
Yeah, I mean, that's
more
one
of a-
game.
And I think
Question.
the Bills need a consistent receiver more than anything.
Justin Jefferson.
What the hell? No.
Well,
Hear
I
me
think-
out.
I was
I
telling
think
the
it could happen
guys-
just because if Justin Jefferson doesn't want to stay on the Vikings, he could very well just go.
Oh,
somewhere
yeah.
else.
but
Well,
I've heard
he's-
way
he's
too
great
much. I've
trade
heard
value
way
for
too
them.
much about plans of JJ McCarthy and Justin Jefferson to they're going to start working out together and they're going to get their synergy up. So it sounds like that
It just sounds forced.
they are trying to get more of a they weren't doing anything. So
They should have kept Sam Darnold. I said that as soon as they traded him. Like,
oh yeah, but
Oh, well.
he wasn't that great.
How do you
at
trade a
Minnesota.
guy after having a
14
14
wins.
win season?
and they had not a great season before that.
Well, I
Before
think-
Sam Darnold was there.
I
Yeah.
think because Sam Darnold was always meant to be a bridge quarterback, I don't think that was ever supposed to be a 13-4 season. Or
Right.
whatever it was.
I mean, I
Yeah, you
would've-
can't really blame
kept him
Minnesota for
around.
dropping him. He didn't really he wasn't as good this season last season.
And JJ McCarthy was healthy. He had an entire offseason to develop. I guess
I think they're just wanting to bank on JJ.
yeah, I think
But I
The
don't
real
think it
question
worked
is,
out.
where do we think AJ Brown will leave? And if he does, where should he go?
I mean, he'll definitely go to an AFC team.
Bring him to LA, bro.
You guys have
You
lots
all
of
have
talent.
I don't
pretty
want him.
good
I don't want him. He got
pretty good
Butterfingers.
receivers, but Butterfingers all around. I feel like,
Dude, I think he'd be great at the Broncos.
You know who could use a receiver?
Yeah, he would.
I'm gonna cry.
Chiefs. AJ
I
Brown.
wanted to say
AJ Brown on the
Chiefs.
Chiefs. I feel like he would just end up being another Diggs. I feel like he'd just be a
Switching
problem.
sides.
He'd be
Yeah,
a diva.
he would get bullied, bro. That's terrible.
No,
I don't
because
think Boyd-
Mahomes is a better deep ball passer than.
But here's the thing:
It's
if we're
true.
bringing back Eric Bieniemy, I don't think AJ Brown is going to be able to handle the held accountable. Like you need to make sure you're doing your job for your team. I think AJ Brown just wants the ball for himself. Like he just wants. He wants.
I
to
think
win
he's
the
just, I think
game.
he's just greedy.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's valid.
but with Eric Bieniemy,
I haven't seen enough of him to have an opinion on his personal motivations,
Yeah.
but I know he's a good receiver.
He is still pretty good.
So
So,
that's all I know.
I just
I
know
don't
he's
know
always
as
been
much
kind of
balls
a
I do.
kind of a diva.
Yeah,
And he
okay.
can't catch.
Okay.
So,
So, and then we had, what were you going to say?
Jalen Waddle.
Jalen Waddle.
we
He's
had
underrated.
He had an opportunity to get him in Buffalo, but somebody is a little too afraid to get wide receivers. Brandon.
Dude, Keon Coleman's the GOAT, bro.
Wow.
That was very big.
Speaking of
Keon Coleman
and the Bills.
Speaking of Keon Coleman and Justin Jefferson, I saw a proposed trade. It was like Keon Coleman and two first rounder this year, first rounder next year for Justin Jefferson. That is a great trade.
Okay,
Wait, what?
so
Say it
did
again?
you just say
Hold
that?
on, say that one more
so
time.
you just said they're going to trade Keon Coleman for Justin Jefferson?
And
Ke-
two
wait.
first round picks.
So what did you take before you came on the podcast?
That's
Hold
a great
up.
trade. Two first round picks and Keon Coleman
has not proved himself enough to be considered
I think he
even
just
if
needs
he's
to go
mid-
somewhere. I don't think he's fitting in Buffalo. He's just not working out.
Well, he's
Yeah,
just not
because he
that
sucks.
good. Yeah, he's just not good. He's not
He's
gonna
still
fit
young
anywhere.
though. He's still young.
If
So
he
is
had
JJ
another
McCarthy.
season and he had decent, am I really low? I feel like I'm really low. I feel. Okay, sure.
There you go.
Okay. I feel like if he had another okay season where he showed a little bit more consistency, I guess I could see it. But is it? I don't think that's worth it because then. So you're saying Justin Jefferson for 2 first round picks,
Yes, and Keon.
No.
or you could just use your first round picks and get better.
But
players.
Brandon Bean doesn't know how to draft.
I would say
Last time we had a
better-
first round pick, we got Maxwell Harrison and what was it?
Who?
The
Who is
Maxwell
that?
Harrison.
Who is that?
I've no idea.
He got hurt. He got hurt in the preseason. All right, I don't want to hear it. He's really good. He picked your quarterback off.
Like season ending? Was it
Well,
season
no,
ending?
it was majority of the season. Actually, I think his first game back was right before the Chiefs game, the Chiefs Bills game.
Yeah.
He picked your quarterback off.
It's crazy.
First career interception.
It's crazy.
It's pretty cool.
Does he want a cookie?
No, Keon does
Cookie.
though.
Sorry. I'm
Keon's like perking up, like he's like in his house in Buffalo or something. He's
Listen, I think the Bills have a better chance of getting JJ if they traded like Dawson Knox or something.
like, no, I don't. I think a team is going to be interested in Knox
I
because
would-
he's older.
He's like in his
I don't think
late
you
20s,
give away. That would be like Knox and 1 first round pick.
I don't like JJ in Buffalo. That doesn't feel right.
It doesn't feel right at all.
Minnesota needs a
Quarterback.
their quarterback needs to not be good Will Burrow. Like they need a good quarterback.
They have a good head coach.
Okay.
Oh, dude.
How about this?
Literally the only thing Minnesota needs to have a flawless season
Hear me out.
is a good quarterback.
Joe Burrow.
I've already said this.
Yes.
Oh, actually,
Burrow to Minnesota would feed generations. They would have an Indiana
if we
season.
bring it back to like 2 or it was actually probably like 4 episodes ago. We like went off about this.
Dude, that
What about Mahomes, Worthy, and Rice to Buffalo for Josh Allen and James Cook?
what the hell?
I'm a Chiefs.
You
fan
just
if
want to
that
switch
happens.
names or what?
I'm at the point where like obviously I want Buffalo to win. I'm a Bills fan. Like I want Buffalo to win a Super Bowl, right?
Really?
But Josh Allen is my favorite player, and if he gets traded somewhere,
He won't.
I'm gonna follow him, and I'm gonna care more about him winning than I'm gonna care more
so
about.
if Mahomes,
Wow. That's crazy.
We can bleep that out.
Okay,
I love it.
I
All right, let's get back.
that's okay. That's a crazy take. First of all, second of all, let's get back to the good conversation of Burrow to Minnesota.
Yeah.
So literally, all they need is a good quarterback, and Burrow needs everything else. Sure, yeah, he has a good receiver core, But
that dude does not.
he's
have
getting
no
a little
line.
bit of that Herbert, can't really throw the ball. His defense can't. Well, not Chargers related, but his defense can't really back him up, and his O-line is kind of bad, so it doesn't really matter. And your front office is like a bunch of Madden players. Like, they don't know what's going on.
Right.
Zach Taylor. I mean, look, McDermott got fired. Zach Taylor still has his job.
That doesn't make any sense.
It makes no sense at all.
I mean, well, it does because, both front offices
McDermott
are
is the
idiots.
second winningest coach in that amount of time in
Zach
history.
Taylor did make a Super Bowl though.
Yeah, Zach
Yeah,
Taylor
he made one Super Bowl.
Yeah, he
and
made a Super Bowl with a Make-A-Wish O-line, and was still able to
talked
be in the
about this.
playoffs. And Joe Burrow gets hurt every year. I mean, you got to cut him a little slack. McDermott
went to the AFC Championship last year with a bunch of nobodies on a down year, and we went to the divisional this
and
year
the
on a
Chiefs
down year.
won a Super Bowl with a bunch of nobodies.
Yeah.
Right.
And the Bengals,
I think maybe
that year, you literally had it would be impossible to not make a Super Bowl with the 21 Bengals team. Like, they were stacked out of their mind.
Except for the
Right.
O-line.
Except for the
O-line.
But honestly, if you have a receiver who's getting wide open, you don't really need an O-line.
Oh yeah. Oh
you
sure.
like,
Sure you
last
don't.
play
Ask
of the
Justin
game.
Herbert, bro. Sure you don't need no line. Sure.
Burrow
Ask
would've-
Patrick Mahomes in the Super Bowl against the Buccaneers.
Ooh.
Was that not a poll? Like,
Was
honestly,
Is that the Tom Brady box? Or?
Yeah,
Tom Brady.
that's when they lost 33-9.
Yeah, it's Tom Brady.
Brom Tady.
But yeah, I think with the Bills, the reason why they can't really make a Super Bowl is because of that front office. Is in my personal opinion. They
Gotta
can't
go.
really.
Bean has to go.
No,
He is
I
the
think
issue.
also they just don't have the offensive firepower. Like, yeah, they have Josh Allen, but their wide receivers they do not have the wide receiver core to get there.
So that's the issue. Like this clip, I don't know if you guys remember it. It was a big old it was like a Bills podcast. Bean gets called.
I don't
into
watch
the
Bills
show.
podcasts.
Yeah,
That's
neither.
valid. No, it was like Bean gets called into the show, and he's like, "Well, last year or in 2018, you were crapping about Josh Allen, and you wanted Josh Rosen, but here we are, and this year you're crapping about wide receivers. I don't see what the issue is."
Oh,
really? Really? That really bit you in the butt, didn't it?
Was that really
Brandon?
Was that really a debate like Josh Allen, Josh Rosen?
Yes.
That,
Bills fans wanted Rosen.
that's crazy.
well, when?
It's
2018.
Yeah, that okay.
That's valid, dude.
Yeah, that was a
there were
while
all the
back.
clips of oh, Josh Allen, no.
That was like short hair Josh.
Yeah, dude, I'm glad we got him though, man. Like that. Oh, it's so beautiful.
I think you're right. It's time to get rid of Bean. It's time to flick the bean.
And guess what? Oh, wow.
Yo,
Okay.
what a pull!
Wow. Anyway, so the Bills ownership, Terry Pagula, sell the team. This is ridiculous. Why is Brandon Bean in charge
Give it
of
to Mark Cuban.
Like honestly, dude? Okay, no, but Mark Cuban would be in the same boat because he let Nico stay on the Mavs. As the GM.
Nah, Mark Cuban should go beat Dallas's DC.
Well, Mark Cuban just bought Indiana Natty, so
That true.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
yeah, he's like the biggest donor for Indiana.
Yeah.
And
But Bean, you can't find a wide receiver. How do we trust him to find a head coach? He's in charge of finding the head coach. He is like nobody else but him.
That's why they're hiring.
He's in
Matt
charge
Nagy.
of it. So now we talk about. Well, actually,
I just want to plug myself really quick. My dreams possibly are coming true. Mike McDaniel has interviewed for the OC position in LA.
Dude,
Mike
AFC
McDaniel?
West is
Jesse
gonna be
Minter hasn't
scary.
been hired anywhere yet.
Mike McDaniel,
Mike McDaniel.
like Dolphins.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I thought this was another. Yeah, I said his
Okay.
name right.
Sorry, I was like, wait a minute.
Don't bring. No, he's not. He doesn't. He wasn't there for
All
that.
right, Dylan, you're laughing like you weren't like Amon St. Brown.
Oh yeah. Shut up, bro.
All right.
you sound like a Jamaican. Hey, man.
Calvin Johnson.
Shut up.
Who's that?
I was so close. What was his name?
He's
Calvin
an
Austin?
actor. Yeah, Calvin Austin.
Okay,
so
dude, like-
that was so funny when we told you.
Oh yeah. No,
So what do we think about Kevin
Megatron?
Stefanski? What do we think about
Kevin
that?
Stefanski had.
Hold up.
Why did he-
I'm still talking about Buffalo here.
All right,
No,
we're
no,
Listen,
we're done with
I
it.
still got my 2 cents.
Okay,
I still got
okay.
Yeah, it's been
What
10
else?
2
minutes.
cents? You got
Listen,
like
listen.
15 cents, dude. Wrap it up.
Trust. Brandon Beane saw the fastest receiver. He literally broke the record in the combine and said, "No, I'm going to give the Chiefs my pick, and I'm going to go for Keon Coleman in the second round." Are you freaking kidding me? You're welcome.
That's crazy.
Stupid. Like, literally, Xavier Worthy is he's awesome.
He needs to be developed.
He's
That's the only
awesome.
problem.
He's done so, like, yeah, he's got some developing to do. Yeah, the Chiefs had a down year, whatever. He was still good this year. He's been good every year, the last 2 years. Keon has literally, he missed like half the season last year for a hand injury. Trader Jordan Poyer did. Glad he's back in Buffalo, though. I hope he stays a little longer. And then he's just been crappy all this season. Like, no effort, man. That's why he's been sat.
All
But,
I
like,
have to say is the Bills have been a big part of the Chiefs dynasty because they've gave us Patrick Mahomes and they've given us Worthy, and we've beaten them multiple times in the playoffs. So all I got to say is thank you, Bills. Like,
Okay.
thank you, Brandon Beane.
Yeah,
Dude,
thank you,
for what
Brandon
you've done.
Beane.
If you could go back in time and not trade away that pick, would you draft Mahomes or would you stick with Allen the year later?
If I knew what was going to happen, I'd stick with. Well, okay. Listen, because that's a really good question. Would I only be able to trade that? Because here's the thing: I want Allen, but I wouldn't give them Worthy, and I would have traded for other receivers in that time. I would have gotten Josh more weapons.
No, I'm talking like before you even knew that Josh was going to be a prospect.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, I have a perspective that might be invalid.
Okay.
This might be invalid, but this could be in support of. I don't know if this means that McDermott should have been fired or something has changed. Here's the thing. It's come to my attention. No, it has. I just found out. The Bills are known for not being able to win overtime.
Right.
0-7.
So that
It
that
does.
is
think
not
it's
so.
0-8 now.
So this influenced McDermott against the Eagles to call a 2-pointer to win the game instead of kicking or taking the extra point because they're like, oh well, we're known for losing in overtime.
Right, and we had just
So
our
if
backup kicker had just missed an extra point before that.
So that's got to change. You can't be known like overtime is. You got to be able to win.
It's like that was his biggest flaw was the defense, and maybe this is going to end up being good for us. And that's like, I love McDermott. He is. I mean, like I felt like he was like one of the big he was a leader. He's a great coach. He's professional.
But could he?
But
win
it could have been
games?
the defense. Like that's the thing too. Like last year when he was calling the plays when we didn't have an actual DC, when Leslie Frazier stepped down, we had a top 5 defense all around. We had a number 1 passing defense this year somehow. I don't.
Yeah.
Didn't seem like it, but we did.
Yeah, something's got to change, man, because you can't have a reputation. I mean, 0-7 in overtime. That's
I mean,
yeah.
I think
And they put it on Josh, but like.
Well,
Sean McDermott.
They put it on Josh, but when does he choke in overtime?
Well, I can name a time.
It was a catch.
Pretty recent.
It was a catch.
Yeah, it was a catch.
It was a catch.
But I think just the big thing with McDermott is that the wheels fall off in crunch time. You know, like
Yeah.
I feel like he calls great plays, great offensive schemes, and then he's like, okay, game on the line. Let's abandon all of that.
Yeah.
And do some fancy BS.
Yeah.
And like
screen
number
pass.
one.
Screen
And that's something
pass.
I've noticed, like as I've been coming down from like just the total shock and like anger and confusion about it, I'm seeing it.
Shock
It's like he got broken up with.
Yeah,
This is feeling the same way if Andy Reid just got like randomly fired.
Well, if he did, it'd probably because he would want to retire.
Yeah. Well, and that also, I almost wonder if McDermott was just so tired of losing because we don't know what happened in that room. It's like Hamilton's The Room Where It Happened.
Stop.
Sorry.
No Hamilton on the Yak Street Boys podcast.
That was a good pull.
We don't
It is a good
need we don't need Disney swinging their big gun copyright laws at us because you sang 0.01 seconds of a Hamilton song.
Yak
And now
Street
we're in
Boys
debt.
canceled after
Yeah.
being found dead in alleyway by
Indebted.
Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, like dude, I don't know.
Yeah, cooked. Yeah, it was a 7-minute meeting. He got called in. yesterday
there?
morning. No, it was the guy that broke the news.
Sure, it wasn't 6.
Every episode.
Yo.
We don't have to do it.
Yo. Hey. We got to move on. We talked about the Bills for a week.
Yeah, we've been talking about the Bills for like 50
No,
minutes.
we're moving on.
Well, it's a big conversation.
but-
But listen. It was
listening.
It was a 7-minute conversation. He got called in on MLK Day. And
doesn't mean anything.
Oh, it's like his day off. It's his day off. It's his day off.
No, they got to get stuff done, dude. Dude, bro.
Sorry.
All right.
ball.
Anyways,
cutting that
moving on. What do we think about Kevin Stefanski?
Nah,
guys?
hold up.
Dude, I'm tired.
I still want to
of-
talk about who could.
You've been
I wanna talk
talking
about
for the
coaching
past
candidates.
15 minutes.
Matt
talking
Nagy
about-
is going to be the head coach
No.
for the Buffalo Bills.
No,
Matt
I want
Nagy
to talk about.
incoming.
I want to have an opportunity to talk about who I want to coach my team.
Okay, you literally have 30 seconds. Go.
All right. Listen, Brian Dable was Josh Allen's coach for the first 4 years.
Brian Flores.
Brian Flores.
Oh, that's a good pull. I
Not
like
bad.
that. I like that. better.
But Brian Dable, I mean, he knows Buffalo. He went to high school near there. He's been a fan. He's close in with the team and with the players, like especially the veterans. Him and Josh are freaking tight. They are tight. You know what I'm saying? Is that a good pull?
Yes.
But yeah, Brian Dable. That's the move.
Okay. I hope we talked about John Harbaugh, the Giants, for about 45 seconds. We talked about the Bills for 20 minutes.
That's what happens, man.
Do I get to talk about the Chiefs for 20 minutes now?
There's
No.
nothing to
If Andy
talk
Reid got
about.
fired, yeah.
No.
I wouldn't be here.
Let's talk about the weekend. Let's talk about the weekend.
Yeah.
What's the first game?
Bills and Broncos.
Quick disclaimer.
It wasn't. A
I
catch.
low key did not have time to watch like any of these games, so I'm about to say some stuff like I have a base of knowledge. But I'm just gonna start saying stuff, so
Let
I might
me-
get canceled. But
Hold
we'll see
on.
what
Let
happens.
me give
Go
you
ahead,
my-
cancel
Wait, what was
me.
the first
I don't
game?
care.
It was
Just cancel
Bills
me
and
for my
Broncos.
opinion.
It's Bills Broncos first game.
Yep.
Ooh.
They lost in overtime.
Kind of. Just quick, right before you say that, dude. It is such a bummer that Bo Nix got injured for the season.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dude, I can't imagine, like, that
Sucks. Like it just sucks.
Phil?
Like no. Stidham's I mean, we'll get to predictions in a little bit.
Yeah,
But Stidham's gonna go off.
yeah.
So watching the game as an unbiased Chiefs fan, I was hoping both teams would lose.
Yeah, you do hate
did.
both
It
teams
ended up
equally.
happening that both teams lost. I'm pretty happy. And Eagles aren't in the playoffs. I'm pretty happy about that too. So really pretty good weekend overall. I mean
The whole
obviously-
weekend.
The
obviously,
Patriots are
like-
still in the playoffs.
Well, I don't care about the Patriots. Like Tom Brady's not on the team anymore. I don't care.
Oh, fair enough.
So with the Bills and Broncos, in my opinion, with basically the game-losing interception that Josh Allen threw, I think it was a catch. Like it was plain and obvious. He made contact, or he had possession. He made contact with the ground, and he ripped it away.
This
Did you
dude
see what
Judah, bro? This dude Judah went in the NFL rule book and picked out the specific section and rule line and put it on his Instagram notes.
I thought it was a Bible verse at first. I was like, wait a minute, wait,
Hey, dude, did you guys see
but
what
like-
Joe Burrow tweeted about it?
Yeah, he was like,
what'd he say?
It was
I'll
it was
pull
something
it up.
wild.
I'll pull it up.
He hasn't. Somebody said he found. His
No, wait. I just want to hear from.
Okay, wait. They said he found his Twitter password and
Yeah,
hasn't
so-
posted. He hasn't posted since 2024.
Yeah, so this is his first tweet since April 26, 2024. He said, "The amount of people that don't understand what a catch is in the rule book flabbergasts me, and it's not the officials. The two plays yesterday were not difficult calls, and they got them both right."
Oof.
Okay, Joe Burrow.
So what Joe Burrow said it was an interception.
And who was in the playoffs?
Yeah.
He was injured most of the season.
Dude, you can't even.
Yeah, you can't even say that.
I
He
know.
made
You
a Super
can't
Bowl.
say that.
He made a
I'm just
Super Bowl
rage-baiting.
before your sorry
You're
ass
salty.
quarterback.
I'm just raging. I'm just rage baiting.
Fair enough.
You're not as good at it.
So
as he is.
yeah, with the Bills and Broncos, I would say
That's
it was a pretty
valid.
good game, except for the end. It wasn't definitely it wasn't like the Chiefs and Bills game with the 13 seconds. That was the greatest game of all time. I thought it was going to turn
The
into that
greatest,
kind of.
the greatest game ever.
I thought it was going to turn into that kind of game, but it was a little. It was a heart shed with Bo Nix and the Bills losing like that, and Josh Allen, basically the entire team crying their eyes out, and Joey Bosa crashing out in the tunnel. I think
that was a little unprofessional.
Well, yeah,
he's Joey Bosa.
yeah. I think the Broncos
Still love him though.
do in a way deserve to get to the championship because they did have a pretty good season.
Right. They were the 1 seed. It was a 1 seed versus 6 seed.
I mean, why is there a discussion on whether they deserve to make it or not? They They got the 1 seed and they beat their opponent.
Right.
Yeah, I mean on paper, but like, dude, the Broncos Broncos are frauds.
I know.
Like,
I hate the discussion of on paper who deserves it. It's all so stupid. They deserve it because they won the games.
Right.
We also have
Right.
to say
Yeah.
the same about the Patriots because they've done their part. They put in the hard work,
Right.
and they're in the
yeah,
championship.
yeah, of course, but you can respect. I'm not trying to be like.
And you could say it's been a weak
It's
year for the
frustrating from another perspective when like you see the Bills who have had much better games usually, and then you take the Broncos who haven't balled out like that for most of the season, and you like think that the Bills should just take it, but they didn't, and then there's like the iffy calls, and
I think in the
It
end
can
of
be
the day,
annoying.
you got to take your L. Like,
But
you
I-
lost, you lost.
Just because the Bills are more fun to watch doesn't mean they deserve to get in more.
oh
than-
sure, of
And
course,
with-
Right,
of course.
right.
And with Josh Allen's performance, he turned the ball over like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, that's
And
It
you
was-
can't win
well,
a game like
it's
that.
frustrating to watch.
So if we walk through it, right before the half, that was stupid by him. Tuck the ball. He made a mistake, but he overcame it. The team. That's the thing. Like you look at the turnovers, but if you actually watch the game and how it happened, they overcame the turnovers.
Yeah, but what if they didn't turn the ball over?
They would
Oh
have
yeah.
more
Well,
points.
that's you can say that about any game.
The
you know?
Broncos, it probably wouldn't have gone.
Yeah, and
overtime
I
if
do.
the
I do say that about
Broncos
any
didn't
game.
kick
If he
a field
did,
goal.
if he didn't fumble at the end of the first half, the Bills would
Right.
have won that game.
Right.
In my personal opinion, they
Woulda,
would've had a
shoulda,
better
coulda.
chance.
Woulda, shoulda, coulda.
But yeah,
Let's talk about this other game, bro.
is it the 49ers and Seahawks?
Oh,
Dude, that was frustrating, man. I wanted the Seahawks, or I wanted the 49ers to go all the way. Like,
Why would you say that?
I forgot to post on the Instagram after that Bills
because
game. and-
I think Kyle Shanahan needs a ring, and I
Yeah.
respect how they
Oh,
play.
yeah,
If he
no,
needs
I
a ring,
agree.
then he should win one.
if he wants a
my
ring,
God.
he should come to
I'm
Buffalo.
Hold on.
not saying that they should be handed one a platter. I'm saying I wish they would play better because, like, I want Kyle Shanahan to get a ring. I
Yeah.
want them to do well.
They could have made
Love
it
that
if
coach.
they were not injured.
yeah,
Which
I
is
mean,
literally the story every single postseason. The 49ers are injured, and they can't make the Super Bowl because of that.
That power plant.
Yeah,
that
probably.
power plant.
They need to
It
move
really
stadiums
is.
or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
a good pull.
Seahawks, they dominated.
sure. Yeah.
They dominated.
The Seahawks will win the Super Bowl.
So I didn't watch the Texans-Pats game, but I've seen
Ugly.
many AI
Yeah.
photos of CJ Stroud flipping burgers, so I'm going to assume he didn't have a good game.
Yeah,
He had 4 I think he threw 4 interceptions in the first half.
one touchdown.
Wait a minute. Yo,
One touchdown to 4 interceptions.
He put up Nathan
Interception.
Peterman numbers
21.1
No way.
quarterback
4
rating.
picks? He threw 4 picks.
in the first half.
What was his game total?
I don't think he.
What do you
threw,
mean?
But I think he fumbled again after. I don't think he threw any more
Dude.
picks after that.
Houston, no, he didn't.
Oh,
fumble.
man.
4 interceptions, and he had
How many yards did he throw? 103? Is that what this is?
no fumbles.
212.
Woody Marks had a fumble though.
Or total.
Oh, dude, that's
So 5 turnovers is the same as the Bills game, except for we kept in it. Texans couldn't.
This is not. I'm not like airing the Patriots schedule. I'm not on that argument. I'm just asking, like, did the Patriots like genuinely have a good game, or did they kind of just like
Drake May-
succeed from the failures of Houston?
Drake May threw
succeed from the failures.
Like, did they like completely like ball out, or did they just kind of took advantage of
Well, it's
Houston?
a tough
They just
defense,
took
but they,
advantage.
sc- they
Well, here's the
scored.
thing, though.
28
capitalized.
Hold
points.
on.
So Drake May threw for 3 touchdowns, 1 interception.
Okay.
Which is better than some of the quarterbacks that have played against that defense, which has been Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes.
Okay.
and-
Yeah. Okay.
And he had 16 to 27, which is pretty good, pretty decent. 179 yards total, which isn't the greatest, but you know, he got the job done. He won the game.
See, I feel like what makes me mad is that whenever the Patriots are brought into discussion like this, people always ask questions about them or ask the questions in a way that make the Patriots sound so bad. Because everyone says, "Oh, you know, they're just capitalizing off of all the turnovers." No, I mean
They're winning the game.
How about we look at it from their defense forced 4 turnovers, and what is their
Their
offense
defense was
supposed
really
to do?
good.
Is their offense just
It's just
supposed to not score off of it?
Good point.
Here's
Yeah.
the thing.
People, that's what I hate the most about all the Patriots discussion. People maliciously and intentionally use language like that, I think, in order to degrade and devalue the season that they've had.
Yeah, good point. And obviously, I'm not trying to speak on the whole season. I was just curious on that game specifically what happened. I'm not making claims about what happened. I'm asking.
Patriots
what
had a
happened
good
on
game.
this individual game. Patriots did like ball out. Okay, because like again, you look at other teams this season, last season that like kind of won by the team on the other side just kind of losing, or like they barely won because there was a fumble or something, and it's like, okay, is the team really that great, or did they just like get lucky with this fumble? I'm not saying that the Patriots did. I'm just asking what the story is on when they played Houston.
Patriots got the job done.
Cool,
That's the
sweet.
story.
And that's all you have to
So
They're
now
into
they
the
have to play
championship.
the Broncos. I guess we get to that.
Yeah.
What's the last? Oh, dude, Bears.
Bears.
I wanted the Bears to win that game,
It was the
dude.
greatest game of the weekend for sure.
Dude, man, the Bears are gonna be they're so fun to watch. They're gonna be so
Freaking
fun to
DJ
watch.
Moore.
Next year,
Maybe in
man.
the NFC Championship
So,
right
If
now.
DJ Moore went and
would've
caught
finished
that
his
ball,
route.
yeah, dude, like he literally just. It's like what happens in Madden when they're supposed to keep running across and they just stop and stand there.
So the Bears had a similar situation with.
It was actually the exact same. It was actually the exact same overtime.
I saw the
outcome.
last possession, and I saw the insane Caleb Williams clip. That was crazy,
dude. Yo, Caleb
dude,
Williams
literally-
is so zesty and so legit, bro.
Dude, I literally I said this last podcast. I was like, when Caleb gets outside of the pocket, he like goes on demon time.
Matthew Stafford didn't have a passing touchdown.
I was about to say.
No.
he didn't
Okay,
have
I want to
anything
know
going
how
on
that
for him.
DB allowed that.
What?
The
Oh,
defensive
yeah,
back
no.
allowed that touchdown.
He just, I don't know. I don't know what was going through his head. He just messed up.
Well, I think he just kind of slipped past him. I don't think he expected the tight end to get.
There was way too much time with the ball in the air for the DB to just for the
right.
tight end to just slip past him.
But I don't think the DB could see Caleb Williams.
He's not Patrick.
because Caleb Williams was like 20 yards back behind because a bunch of Rams were chasing him. I'm sure the defensive back thought he got sacked or something, and he just stopped.
100% he
Yeah.
thought he was a goner. Like,
Yeah,
if we're talking about the nutty play I was just
I
talking
thought
about.
it was a
Yes.
goner
Oh, he-
too.
like I thought Caleb Williams was gonna get destroyed, and game
Yeah,
over.
anyone would. So he probably just kind of checked out, and then, they didn't, and he
and then
became the best. He
one
just
of the best throws I've ever seen.
he just became
On
like
back-to-back
MVP.
weeks.
and
That was crazy.
They couldn't
dude.
get it done in overtime with DJ Moore.
Yo,
not
Caleb
finishing his
Williams.
route.
Yo, he might be
Top 5.
going on an MVP run next year.
I wouldn't say
think
that.
so. Maybe.
Like
Maybe.
he'll be in the conversation,
Another offseason
Absolutely.
of development with Ben Johnson.
Oh yeah,
dude.
Yeah.
that's possible.
And if he
man.
plays like that the whole season, he just needs to be able to stretch his clutch out of the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Once he's out of once he can play like that the whole game, and he can have that level of like accuracy and clutch while he's still in the pocket.
He's
Oh man,
he's so weird as a quarterback because you think of so many quarterbacks who are great regularly but they're just terrible in the clutch, like say Kirk Cousins, and you have Caleb Williams who's
only good in the
he's like
Pressure makes diamonds, bro.
He has
Yeah.
probably he might be the most clutch quarterback in the league right now.
Dude,
Yeah.
Caleb
And
Williams
he-
can throw a pretty ball too. Like
Yeah.
he has good balls. Pause.
Yo!
But you know what I mean.
You should've
You
said-
know what I mean. That's the only way I could have worded
What you
it.
mean, Dylan?
He has freaking fantastic balls.
Dude, you're making it worse.
you're dragging.
You're digging a deeper hole.
You cannot
bro.
tell me his balls
digging a
don't-
deeper hole, huh?
What do you mean?
Okay. Hold on. You can't watch a game with Caleb Williams throwing the ball and you can't say, "Wow, that ball looks good."
That was so corny.
That was really
I'm trying to figure
That
out
was-
what to word it.
Wow,
Corn
that
puff,
ball
dude.
looks good.
Corn puff.
That's such a
dude.
good pass, Caleb Williams.
Yeah, I'm sitting there. Like, good pass, Caleb.
That's my quarterback right there, guys.
Yeah.
That's
Nah,
that's how I react when Patrick Mahomes throws a
Good.
freaking 30
Yeah, you're
yards
like
behind back.
all right, it's my government mandated celebration. Good job, Patrick.
Yeah, me and Caleb Williams goes way back. He blocked me on Twitter one time.
All right, dude.
Moving on.
All right, predictions. So we have.
Wait, we still have one more game, don't
No, we don't.
No,
No, I was all for
So we'll do NFC. We have Seattle and LA. Seattle's gonna take it.
Yeah,
it.
Seattle.
Yeah.
Seattle is.
I mean, LA's going to put up a fight.
Seattle's having their way with everyone in the rest of the year.
Yeah.
So I called it anyways. I said it was gonna be Patriots Seahawks. I called it.
Blah, 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 blah.
The
Anyways.
Patriots.
I think
aren't
I
winning
said
this game.
Broncos Seahawks.
The
Yeah.
Patriots are not winning this game.
I think our initial original predictions were Broncos Rams. I think that was like, and then you were like, you're saying Patriots would get it, and you were saying the Seahawks would get it. So, kudos to y'all. I think.
I said the Bills were going to get it, but look where we are.
Yeah, nobody else.
Did
Well,
you?
yeah.
Okay, Judah. I mean, I'm asking this from a true standpoint. Did you genuinely believe that the Bills would win the Super Bowl this year?
I always believe.
That's fair. That's what I think about the Chiefs every year.
Yeah.
That's what I thought about the Chiefs when we had Alex Smith.
And it's literally
It's good,
like
though.
obviously like this is biased because it's my favorite player, but it's because we have Josh Allen.
Yeah, unfortunately, you need wide receivers too. So
Right. Because like that's a great conversation because it's like
how far will that
Josh
argument
went
take you,
up in 13 seconds.
Yeah.
Josh hit Diggs in the hands. Josh hit Kincaid in the arms. Josh hit Cooks in the arms. All of them were dropped. Defense failed on the.
he
on
just
the
needs to
13
aim for the
seconds.
hands.
But in the end, the Bills lost.
Right.
And we have to move on.
Because 3 of those were versus the Chiefs.
And the Chiefs got the best
Because
of the Bills.
Mahomes is the better quarterback with the better offensive coordinator. They came out and got it done.
Not recently.
Better
Sorry.
offensive coordinator.
Yeah, well, I was about to say we have Matt Nagy.
Yeah, it was
Stop
before. It
bouncing
was
on it,
before
bro.
Matt Nagy.
We've
My
beaten
bad.
you guys with Matt Nagy in the postseasons.
Yeah, last year was.
And with a receiver core of no
Dude,
business.
Matt Nagy should go to Tennessee so that the Titans will
Tennessee,
definitively.
they already
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
But so
so
we should
wait, so
talk about
Tennessee
that.
can get the first round pick,
Dude,
right?
they got lob me here.
Cam Ward.
No, their coach now.
forgot his name,
Robert
too.
Saleh.
Robert Saleh, dude.
Saleh, yeah.
Yeah, they're getting the first round pick.
Dude,
this
I
year.
remember we were watching the
Honestly, I don't think he's a bad coach.
the first Niners Seahawks game. My friend was talking about how their DC might become a coach, and that's really cool. Right now, I'm just kind of praying that Jesse Minter doesn't get hired somewhere, but he probably will.
I'm interested in seeing how Cam Ward and Robert Saleh do together because Robert Saleh, he's a very defensive-minded coach.
I don't know.
Yeah.
And obviously his last head coaching stint didn't work out, but it was also the Jets. So
Even Aaron Rodgers.
and
This-
well, in those Robert Saleh Jet teams though, they had elite defenses.
Can we all just agree, like right now, that this offseason is going to be very weird?
It's
Like
gonna be good.
weirdest
It's
one
just
in a
gonna shake
I,
up.
mean,
while.
I
It's
think
gonna shake
I
up.
read of something like 30% of teams had or have a head coaching vacancy this offseason,
Yeah, and
which is
it's
like unheard of.
it's going to be weird for me too because I feel like the Bills never change in the offseason, and I'm going to see the Bills actually make a change.
That's good. You can't
Head
just keep
coaching,
living, like
maybe we'll actually go
here's the
get a
thing,
wide
like,
receiver.
If you can't get you went to the playoffs 6 times. If you can't get to the AFC Championship, like, dude, you can't get past it. Like,
You gotta do
You gotta
something.
change
But like, what are you going to
something, and
do?
it's
What are you
gonna
going to do when
sound
you're
crazy.
facing Andy Reid and Mahomes?
Get a better coach than them. Get a better.
You can't get a better coach than Andy Reid.
Find one.
Fair enough.
Make
There
one,
is
bro.
there is no better coach than Andy Reid, and the only other quarterback better than Mahomes is Tom Brady, and Tom Brady's not active.
Jim Harbaugh.
So
Hear me out.
with my take with the whole like
Urban
head
Meyer
coaching
to the
thing,
Bills.
Oh boy,
Who? Urban Meyer. I don't know who that is.
Mervin Iyer.
Don't want to hear that name ever in a coaching situation. Like, if you hear Urban Meyer hired to the Chargers, you're not a Chargers fan anymore.
He's
Can I
You
get
can- you
some?
can
Can
come
I
be a
get?
Bills
Can I
fan.
get a? Can I get a quick biopic on Urban Meyer?
possibly one of the worst head coaches in NFL history. He was the coaches for the Jaguars in the early 2020s.
Oh, dude.
Within his first weeks there, he got caught, there's a video of him like cheating on his wife by grinding on a dancer in like a club or something like that.
Yeah.
And he basically killed the development of Trevor Lawrence
Yep.
for a couple years.
Yep.
Yeah.
The teams were just awful.
No, I think he was just there for like half a year. I think he got fired during his first year.
I don't remember.
I think that's what happened.
Urban Meyer
gonna
to
look
the
it up while you guys
Bills.
are talking.
Matt Nagy and Urban Meyer.
Honestly, with Brandon Beane being in charge, yeah.
Okay, so with my take with the whole head coaching thing, firing them as soon as they start doing bad, I think because the way it used to be, teams used to give time.
Yeah.
Like
I
they
have a
used
take on
to
that when you
take
get done.
time. They used to take time with their head coaches, with their newly drafted quarterbacks. They
Yeah.
would set them a year, develop them with what a veteran that they have at starter,
Yeah, nobody's ever going to get it first try.
and they take time. art takes time. But nowadays, everyone wants it quick. Everyone wants to beat the newly team that's winning. They all want to be at the top at the same time, but it just doesn't work like that. You have to take time to develop your team, to develop the way that you want it to be.
Yeah.
And teams just don't do that anymore. With quarterback development, Tom Brady put it the best. It's mediocrity. Like, teams are not taking time to mold the team the way they want it to be.
Everyone just wants to win now.
Yeah, and it just doesn't work. It doesn't work like that.
Pete Carroll shouldn't have gotten fired.
No, exactly.
He shouldn't have gotten fired.
I was so because he's a Super Bowl winning coach.
Too many owners don't understand how football works.
Look,
That's
dude,
exactly.
Pete Carroll,
Owners, they don't know how that works.
Pete Carroll, out of anybody, like the Raiders, like before, like as the season's ending, right? The Raiders know that they have the first pick, or they still have the first pick.
Thank you, Geno Smith.
So they have the first pick. If I'm the owner, I'm like, okay, I want to make sure that I have a coach that can develop Fernando Mendoza.
Yeah,
dude, this guy developed Russell Wilson.
Yeah,
prime Russell Wilson.
And they won a Super Bowl with Russell Wilson.
And he was insane, and the defense was insane.
Almost won a second.
Why? And you gave him
run the ball,
dude. You gave him Geno Smith, the arbiter of all injuries in the NFL.
Post Seahawks,
given the boot.
You have, I don't even know who the running back is.
Ashton Jensen.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Lock in, bro.
So I assumed he was bad. So I was thinking of a bad running back.
Valid.
They had a bad O-line.
Who's their wide receiver one? Like,
it was Jacoby Myers.
Trey Tucker.
No.
Thornton. Or not Thornton. Yeah, Trey Tucker. It is Trey Tucker. He's right. I picked him up in fantasy for a while.
Like,
he is a promising a promising
yeah, but
player.
again, like, you didn't give him, I mean, dude, it's Geno Smith.
Yeah.
You got to give him time. Even if you didn't get Fernando Mendoza, you need time for Pete Carroll. I get that he's older, but like,
he knows football. He's been in football for most of his life.
Yeah, and I don't think the play calling was really a problem, was it?
I don't know. I didn't watch the games because the
O-line
Raiders
was
suck.
like bottom, like probably worst.
They just couldn't get it done. Like, the players just couldn't get it done.
Yeah. And it's sad to see. Just teams just don't know how to play football anymore. It seems like. Well, I shouldn't say that as like a viewer. Like, I'm not paid millions of dollars to like manage a team.
Yeah, but you play football on Sundays.
Right, but like
series.
The way I used to watch football when I was younger, dude, it used to be like watching the Mona Lisa getting painted. Like watching how teams used to orchestrate their offense.
When you were in your mother's womb.
You know what I mean?
I'm
talking about like 2015, 2016, 2017. Like, even back then, it was still exciting to watch football. Now it's just like, it feels scripted. It feels like that's the way it's supposed to be.
No, he's got a point. He's got a point.
Because of all the freaking sports betting.
All the sports, but yes, dude. Yeah.
With all of this said, what are your final words for today's pod, Judah?
Man, that's kind of abrupt.
The Seahawks will defeat the Broncos in the Super Bowl. Go Bills.
Okay.
Chiefs are back.
Bro, what?
Be enemy. That's fair.
Bolt up.
Fair enough.
Screw Dylan Edwards.
Oh,
that's a good pull.
You're salty.
Hey, rock chalk, baby.
You're salty.
Rock chalk.
K-State's gonna suck.
Rock chalk, baby.
Every Johnson's gone, even though.
Hey, but we're gonna suck too.
And your
new
new portal running back hurt himself in the first game of the year by kicking the bench and was out for the season.
Is that actual like? Is that actually what happened?
when he was in Ireland after they lost to Iowa State, he kicked something and like injured his foot. He was out for like most of the year.
That's funny.
That's your new running back.
It's okay. Back? We suck.
Who's your new running back? Yeah, he's over with us now.
Oh. Thank you all for watching.
We're talking like KU football just doesn't like just generationally suck.
Judah, just hop on the boat and like rage bait Dayton with me, please.
2026.
I can't rage bait him because
KU.
Like, you can rage bait me because the Chiefs have like been good in the past, but like I can't rage bait him because KU sucks.
Yeah, when's the last time KU won a Big 12 championship in football?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't even know.
K-State beat undefeated TCU.
That's a good ball.
Who played in the Natty.
All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. Have a good week.
I love you guys. I love you so much. I love all of my viewers. And if you come talk to me, I'm going to to you.
I'm cutting all that out.